Hi, this is Dan Ballard from CyberHub. I'm your host today, and this is IT Made Simple.
Welcome to CyberHub, IT Made Simple, and today we're going to be talking about how to back up your computer using CyberHub's online backup system. We're going to go through the whole process of logging into your account and downloading the backup program and actually setting it up. So it's relatively straightforward, but I think it really helps if you have a video such as this to run through it with you. So first of all, let's log into our account. You can just click on, if you're a new customer, click on Online Backup, view the packages, the backup packages, and click Order Now on one of the packages. If you don't have an account with CyberHub already, you will have the opportunity to set up a new account, but I'll just log in to the account now. Click Online Backup and choose the plan that you're after. In this case we want 5 gigs, monthly cycle. Now you also have a choice of having a technician set this up for you. Now because you're watching this video right now, you won't need that, but if you do want a technician to set it up for you, there is a $49 setup fee for that. And also you have a choice of having a data dump. Now that's when you have, say you've got 20 gigabytes worth of data you'd like backed up. Not really practical to back that up over the internet, so what we do is we get you to send us a hard drive with that 20 gigabytes on there, and we'll actually load that straight into the servers ourselves, and it just helps save on your bandwidth. And as you see, here's the prices of the 5 gig, and you just click Order and accept the terms and conditions and continue. Now once you do that, it'll take you to PayPal, our payment gateway, and for you to be able to actually pay for that using your credit card. So I don't need to do that because I've already gone through that step. So now with this, now once you've actually paid for that, what will happen is you'll have this option down the side here called Files, and all you do is you click on that, and now you'll have the ability to download either the Mac version of Online Backup or the PC version. In this case we're backing up to a PC, so you just click on that and it will download to your computer. It takes about 2 minutes to download on a standard broadband connection. It's 50 megabytes, so reasonable, but I've actually there's one I have already previously downloaded right here. So now what you do is double click, which will start the setup process. So once the file has downloaded, you'll have the icon to click on, so double click on it, and of course you just click Run to run the program, and it will go through its setup process. Of course you choose your language, go through the process of accepting the terms and conditions, where you want it to download. I just put it in the default location. It already exists because I previously had it on there. Best to have anyone that uses a computer, because if you do have multiple profiles, you still want the data to be backed up every day. So click that in probably 99% of the cases, and install. Now this does take a couple of minutes to install. It's reasonably quick, but so I'll just pause this and edit this video so you don't have to sit here waiting for it to install. There we go. So the program's installed, and when we click finish, we've got this option to launch straight into the online backup. So let's do that. So the program loads up. Just keep all that as default. Now you need your username and password to log in. So what will happen is when you sign up for this service, you'll get your username and password emailed to you. So yeah, you will get that emailed to you. So just enter the password. Now it will make your life easier if you go running a secure computer. You want to just save the password, but if you do have people that use your computer shared amongst you, you may want to not tick the box save password. It just means you'll have to enter the password every time you load up the program, that's all. We'll click OK. So with the encryption, you can actually add an extra layer of encryption to your password. So what you can do, if you click custom, you can have another password protecting your data. So however, most of the time it's just easier for everyone if you just do the default, so you just use the password that you use to log in as your encryption password. So we'll save that. Now to back up the files, we want to click on settings. Now we're going to be backing up the work documents, so let's just go into the backup source. Now the really neat thing about this is it gives you quite a few options with how to handle backing up a folder. So I'll show you what I mean by that. First of all, you can back up your documents just by ticking the box here. But I don't want to back up all of my documents. I want to back up a specific folder in my documents. So I'm going to click Advanced, and that will open up another window which will allow me to drill down into the files that I'd like to back up. So the other neat thing is it highlights the boxes all the way until your My Documents, which helps you get there easy. So you just highlight, open that folder, Users, open that one, open that, and that's taking you to your My Documents. So if we open that and have a look in here, so it's actually set up to back up the folder that I want. I want to back up my CyberHub folder, which is great because that's all the data that I would like to back up. For example, I don't really care too much about my recipes folder. If we lose the recipes to my favorite cookies, I probably will be a little bit upset, but it won't be the end of the world. However, the data that's really important to me that I do want to be backed up off-site, that's my CyberHub folder. So as you see, that's backed up, and you can drill in there and if there's a folder in here you don't want backed up, you can actually just untick it to get rid of it. So yes, that's how you back it up, and click OK. And there are other options in here as well, such as the backup schedule. So you can choose to back up at different times of the day. I've chosen to go for 12 o'clock every day, so that's lunchtime every single day, and that's the time that I think is a good time to back up. You do have other data and other options you can change or choose in here. Let's go, but for the most part you probably just want to ignore all of these, because as long as you get the backup source correct, the time of the day that you want it backed up, they're really are the main things. And the other option as well is if you want to do a local copy of your backup. So you can choose to back up to your, say if you've got an external hard drive, and the neat thing about CyberHub's online backup is you can also use it to back up locally an unlimited amount of data. So let's say you back up 5 gigs offsite, that's your very important data to our online backup service, but then you decide that locally you would like to back up say 100 gigabytes onto an external hard drive. Well, you can do that, and it doesn't cost you any more whatsoever. All you do is you click on the plus symbol up here and do another backup set, and choose to do copy to a local hard disk, and that will actually and if you tick this box here, skip backing up to, so it won't back up offsite. If you did another backup set, it will just back up to local hard drive, because that's what you're saying here. So if I left this how it is and I clicked OK, it won't back up offsite, it will just back up to my local drive, and away you go. Now you can actually choose a network location as well on your local network, or another drive. So I wouldn't want to actually back up to my C drive. I've got an external hard drive, so I'd go computer, local disk, and then save onto my local backup drive here. That's what I would do. So let's just untick that, and untick that because I only want that to go off site. Click OK, and then we'll just save those settings. So now that's all saved, and I can actually start that backup schedule by clicking on Backup, Work Documents, OK, and away it goes. It is now backing up my data offsite. Now I've got a reasonable amount of data there, and I expect this backup could take 24 to 48 hours, but that's okay with me because that data is quite important. After your first backup is completed, what you'll find is that the data won't be all it ever backs up is the changes, so it does an incremental backup. And say if you've got 5 gigs of data, it may take, I don't know, a minute or two to do the backup because it's only sending through the changes, and so it's very efficient in that manner, and that really helps you with your broadband usage. Of course, if you have a small broadband plan on your first backup, you may want to just consider upgrading your plan just to ensure you don't go over your limits and get stung with excess usage fees, and then after that it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. Okay, thank you for joining me today for the CyberHub online backup setup. And if you do have any questions about this, oh, there you go, it says it's going to be 42 hours to do that backup currently. It looks like it's going up too. If you do have any questions about online backup, please get in touch. I'm more than happy to help out in any way we can. Okay, have a good day. Thank you.